Y'all get up in here and fuck with me real quick. You know what I'm saying? Well, I got a few minutes. I got some spare time to talk my shit real quick. Y'all already know what this is. It's Golden Boy J and this Word of Mouth TV. You feel me? Like, share, subscribe, pass the word. No, matter of fact, pass the word of mouth and let motherfuckers know this is a channel to be tuned into to stay updated on all the fuckery and all the bullshit that's transpiring in the world. Cause I'm gonna give it to you raw with no filter, right? So like I said in the beginning, if you're new here, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. Do what needs to be done. Let's get this channel viral. Let's go big and let's stay big, right? I want to give a special shout out to my boy Flood God and shit because he always shows love to me naturally without even me have to put the motherfucking word in his ear. He just be posting my shit, showing the love, because all we know, love is free. You know what I'm saying? So ain't there no reason why nobody can't show the love. You feel me? So when I become big, successful, and major, I'm gonna remember the people that did what they needed to do early on and shit. My memory's pretty good. So I want to, like I said, shout out to Flood God, man, for always acknowledging the nigga page and hustle and grind and shit. I appreciate that, loved one. And y'all follow Flood God at his page. That Flood God is on my story right now. Tap in with bro and tell him to get his ass back to work and get back in the booth. We need him to do music again and shit. I don't know what's going on, but y'all let him know, you know what I'm saying? Give him some positive energy or whatever so he can get his ass back in that studio. But anyway, come here, Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Snoop, man. And before I sit on you, Snoop, I'm gonna just let you know, you are a legend, you feel me? Can't nobody take that away from you at all, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before on one of my videos, right? As far as the biggest celebrity who has the most fame, who's most known and shit, as far as being known and the celebrity status, Snoop Dogg got that. Ain't no rapper bigger than Snoop Dogg as far as fame is concerned. Like, Snoop Dogg is that nigga, man, all over the world. Like, old, young, Chinese, black, Mexican, white, Russian. I don't give a damn what nationality you are. Everybody knows who the fuck Snoop Dogg is. So shout out to Snoop Dogg for that. He definitely put his work in. He did his groundwork. He established himself. He is a major player in this hip hop world, right? So we can't ignore that. But what we can do is keep it real on this motherfucking page and tell it how it is. And how it is lately, it's like every time you see Snoop Dogg in the news or going viral, it's for some nonsense. It's for some janky foul stuff. And I just couldn't understand why. Damn. Okay, hold on. Somebody that's been through what Snoop's been through, right? And having the experiences of being on death row and having to go through this shit he did as an artist. Now all you hear about a Snoop is he's jerking his artists. He don't pay nobody. He doing this, he doing that. He performing for Trump. All Snoop Dogg's news lately been bad news. It's like, damn, where's the good shit about Snoop Dogg? All we keep hearing is fuck shit. And that makes me think like, okay, you know how they say, if one person say something about you, all right, whatever, we might brush it off. Two people say the same thing about you, we might even brush that off. But then when it gets to the point where it's like 10, 20, 30 motherfuckers coming out and saying Snoop is a liar, Snoop is fraud, Snoop is fake, Snoop's for self, he's selfish, he greedy, we got to start paying attention, you know what I'm saying? So Snoop Dogg, what's up with you, man? You got too many yes men around you, you feel me? Nobody keeping it real with you, you know what I'm saying? So what bring me here today is this Danny Boy situation, you know what I'm saying? Danny Boy is the latest nigga to come out and pull Snoop's whole card about his fuckery, right? So Danny Boy out of Chicago and shit saying after having a meeting with Snoop Dogg and getting a deal organized and, you know, him deciding to go back to death row, everything was all good. Danny Boy claims that Snoop Dogg took a chain off his neck and gave it to Danny Boy and told him, welcome to death row, welcome back to the family, glad to have you. We finna do some major things, right? So Danny Boy leaves, you know what I'm saying, that meeting, he all halfway joyful and shit, you know, he feeling himself. He like, okay, yeah, my music about to come out, I'm about to get my second run and all that. Snoop Dogg gonna look out or whatever, whatnot, you know. So he gets back to Chicago, and anybody know anything about Chicago, we all know that's a dangerous ass area and shit. So basically, you know, Danny Boy back at the crib and shit, and you know, he walking around with this death row chain or whatever in Chirac out of all places. The nigga walking around with a big ass death row chain on, right? He said he had that thing on him and shit, you know what I'm saying, as he should, because living in Chirac, you better leave the house with your thing, and you better return the house with your thing, and everything in between, you better have that thing on you, because that's like a third world country out there in Chirac. Anyway, come to find out, Danny Boy says, man, let me take this death row chain to get cleaned or whatever. And he takes it to get cleaned and finds out he been rocking a fake chain this whole motherfucking time. And he like, what the fuck? This shit came off Snoop Dogg's neck. You feel me? Snoop Dogg done gave this nigga a baddies chain, you feel me? A fake baddies chain at that, you know what I mean? So now he feeling played, you feel me? Nigga walking around here in Chirac out of all places with a fake ass chain on. And I just don't understand, because when you Google Snoop Dogg network, I don't know the exact number, because you know numbers it don't be actual. It don't be actual and factual. Some of that shit be smoke and mirrors. But we know Snoop Dogg got a big bankroll, shit, to the point where he shouldn't be out here handing out fake chains, you know what I'm saying? So not everybody that Snoop gave a death row chain to, y'all need to go check y'all chains, because y'all might be wearing some fake shit. And like Danny Boy said, he walking around the streets of Chicago, and Chicago is a tough area. So imagine a nigga robbing him, or actually trying to rob him, thinking that chain real, and it ain't real. You know what I'm saying? Like Danny Boy said, nigga, you put my life in danger. Got me walking around here with this fugazi ass jewelry and shit. And I just don't understand it, because Snoop Dogg net worth is like 150 million. So there ain't no reason why you should be out here giving out Halloween costume jewelry and shit, you know what I mean? And this is another episode, another situation where Snoop Dogg is on some fake shit, you know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers is coming out, calling his ass out, as they should be, because nigga, you on the internet, you faking and act like you the stand-up dude. But behind the scenes, we keep saying that you like basically on some Suge Knight type shit. You basically doing to niggas what Suge Knight did to you in the 90s. I guess you returning the favor and shit, and everybody around you, I guess they want to keep their job, so they're not gonna tell you wrong or call you out on your bullshit. Cause I ain't gonna say they some yes men, cause ain't no real man or yes man. Them niggas are yes males, yes boys, you know what I'm saying? Cause if you a man, you not just finna be agreeing and condoning everything a nigga do, even if some fuck shit. So yeah, I just don't support what Snoop doing right now, you feel me? He is a legend, but he gotta get this work too. He out here handing out fake ass chains, you know what I'm saying? He too busy tricking off and sniffing cocaine off Selena Powell's chest and shit. You know what I'm saying, paying her, and you got a trick budget, but you doing your artist foul and shit. Look at Daz. Daz out here complaining and shit. You trying to jerk Daz or whatever. And that's your family. So if a nigga do his family wrong, everybody else don't stand a chance. You know what I'm saying? He is a legend, but that don't mean you can just do foul shit. You know, so like I said, Snoop Dogg, you need to get that shit together. Cause the way it's looking, man, you foul out here in these streets, and motherfuckers is fed up, and they running into the internet, and they exposing your motherfucking ass. Maybe you smoking too much of that weed or something. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe. Use your word of mouth to pass the channel along. Let motherfuckers know about it. You know what I'm saying? So they can be here tuned in with the Golden Boy J, the one and only. You feel me? Yeah, I just wanted to say that about Snoop and shit. Yes, Snoop, start doing the people right, man, so they can stop talking shit about you. I'm gone.